Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Lakers. For the Memphis Grizzlies, a big player in their conference, holding second place in the West. No doubt their sights set high as the year rolls on. Lakers, Grizzlies is next, right after this. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Grizzlies are an elite team, but also one of the league's youngest. John Morant said, quote, "We're just getting started. Everybody's ultimate goal is to win a championship. We've just got to make sure we're laying brick by brick each day to get better. And at the end, we'll build an empire." Brian?
No shortage of ambition, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Rui Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Jackson out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Beasley outside. Pass to Hachimura. Inside, Davis. And Grant, both of these teams are dealing with injuries. We'll get a chance to see just how deep each one of them is.
And that's where depth, BA, is so important as you go through the season. Obviously, it's unfortunate that these teams are missing guys. But if you're getting more minutes tonight, you have to grab that opportunity.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big-game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
The first one falls. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
He does not get the second one.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Hachimura outside. Here's Davis. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Outside Payne, pass to Morant. Down low, stolen by Davis. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Russell to pass to Davis. Second chance shot, and the bucket is good. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
Now here's Morant. 23 points his last outing. Count it. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Russell, 5 to shoot. Misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brooks against Hachimura. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Beasley outside. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. They shoot again. First shot won't go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. 1:10 left in the first quarter here. Here's Vanderbilt. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
A line change here for Memphis. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Walker comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for Beasley. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. Now here's Jones. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Clark finds Williams. Now here's Kennard. Walker covering. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Schroeder against Jones. Up top, Schroeder. Coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Up top, Schroeder over Jones. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Please give a big round of applause.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. And we're getting ready to ramp up for the playoff drive now, Richard. Time's running short for teams needing to make a postseason push.
Yeah, some teams are worried about load management at this point in time in the season.
Oh,
yes!
Throw it down!
Oh! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Memphis trailing here. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Kennard. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Outside Bain. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second personal foul.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Will, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Kennard. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Beasley comes in for Reeves. And the free throw, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Russell from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Brooks outside. Back to Payne. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Russell, the pass to Hachimura. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Uncharged checked in. And both free throws good for Hachimura. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And it's Morant missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Tillman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Xavier Tillman. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder. Beasley outside. Brooks against Walker. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Schroeder. 4 on the clock. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Brooks right side. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder. Outside Vanderbilt. Walker passes to Schroeder. Over Jones. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line for Memphis, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Tillman. Kennard comes in for Brooks. And Williams is subbed in for Conchar. Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Beasley. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2 shots.
It'll go on Luke Kennard.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Jones. Pass to Clark. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. End of first half. The Lakers on top, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Taking a look at the Lakers, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
that time, Grizzlies fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Beasley in at the 2. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Davis. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Brooks against Russell. Here's Jackson. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And that one good. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused on what Steve Kerr did to us.
Shot from 12.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Tillman. Checked by Davis. Hachimura against Brooks. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Lakers also making a change. Brown's checked in. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And about Brooks becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Give a big round of applause to your very own Grizzlies Bunch Youth Dance Team.
Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Bain. Rebound by the Lakers.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Russell from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A volume 3-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Here's Conchar. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Bain against Beasley to stop the run. And he gets that one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Beasley. Hachimura in the post. Jackson on him. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. They get it again. And finished off by Davis.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Outside Bain. Pass to Conchar. Back to Bain. From 11 feet away, and it's blocked by Davis.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Reeves. He shoots again. He hangs. Tries yet again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
First free throw is good.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy, but unfortunately he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Walker, he's checked in for Brown. Both free throws good from Davis. And here's Memphis. They trail by 14. Back to Jones. Pass to Aldama. Now Jones, covered by Schroeder. And here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First team.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's a low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Davis. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, you know, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals, going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, so as in my day.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
It's Beasley on the wing. Williams defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter, about 80% most
Taking
seasons.
2 shots.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers. That free throw good from Davis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Clark. Desmond Bane comes in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Schroeder. Both free throws good from Davis.
And really strong at the line since the break.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Morant against Russell. Shoots from 12. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hachimura up top. Brooks defending. And the basket by Hachimura.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best.
Morant missing. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Hachimura finds Russell. It's Beasley on the wing. Hachimura up top. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious
Shooting
contact.
for Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Timeout call, Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
It's that time, man. Who wants a free t-shirt? Get down.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. Now here's Brooks. Offensive board. Tillman. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Russell the pass to Davis. Oh, there's the alley.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Hachimura against Brooks. Bain with it. Outside Morant. Back to Bain. Over Beasley. Misses the jumper. And here's Russell. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.